Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, okay. Well, didn't quite save my money. Sorry, I broke your piggy bank, sir. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Today we have another pseudo first look at a game called Juicy Realm by SpaceCam. SpaceCam was kind enough to send me a copy of this game just this morning, which is really fortuitous because I was seriously considering purchasing this game some point in the next week after I got a little more research into it, looking at it, because it looks really interesting, but it does look a little light on content right now, which I'll get into later. So this was a great opportunity to take a first look at the game and see what's what. So I'm going to read to you guys exactly what this description is, because it pretty much fleshes out most of what the game is. It says, Juicy Realm is a roguelike game in which players must square off against bizarre fruits all across the world. The line between animal and the plant world has become blurred, and the food chain has been completely disrupted. Basically, fruit has come to life and tries to kill you. That's about all there is to it. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what this game really consists of, so I know you can choose. Now, I don't know what the various gear does. That looks like a grenade and a gun, the boxer, the mercenary, who else do I have, and the ninja. Ooh, ninja moves fast and has good health. But I think I'd prefer somebody with a gun. Let's start with the mercenary. Now, I do know that you have camp, and I think the goal is to increase your camp size eventually. It is a roguelite, so I think it kind of keeps restarting over and over, and the more you die, the more you get. But I don't really know a whole lot more about it otherwise. Many years later, when the humans watch as the plants climb up to the top of the food chain, they will be reminded of their own naivety and arrogance. Only when the plants started to evolve into animals, growing limbs and becoming sentient, did the humans realize the threat of those photosynthetic life forms. The only known thing known for sure is that the humans now face the greatest challenge since they climbed up the top of the food chain. All right, everybody. Let's see what all my I despise fruits. Okay, so I've got the twin stick here. Looks like I can blow the crap out of some stuff. Looks like I've got a limited ammo supply shown in the lower left-hand corner. I don't know what anything here does. Okay. I'm not seeing anywhere to go. Oh, I do have a sprint of sorts. And it doesn't look like I can switch weapons, so at least the mercenary is stuck with this one. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill all the dandelions. Oh, crap. Excuse me. Looks like he dropped some money. Now, I do believe, being a roguelite, I do believe the levels, I don't know if they're randomly generated. I believe the enemies are randomly placed. Is that an eggplant? Might be a grape. Grape dogs? Sounds like a dog. Blueberry of death. That doesn't want to die. Now, a couple of things I did read about this game are that it feels a bit slow. And one of the things that really got me wanting to consider purchasing this game on my own is that the developers are just two people. SpaceCam is just a couple of developers, and they straight up, very openly acknowledge their limitations on the game. They said this is basically a labor of love, and they wanted to release it once it became a stable game. Oh, what are you? Watermelon ninjas? And so they wanted to release it when it became a stable game, and they have plans on, depending on how this game does, they're going to go ahead and push forward that much harder in adding more things to the game. So they wanted to make a stable release, but they realize it's limited, and they want to add flavor, and they want to add depth and stuff as the game progresses. So I really did respect their honesty with that, saying, you know what? We know what it is, we're happy with what it is, and we want to expand this for all of you. I thought it was a good take on that. The animation is pretty and smooth. Oh, cool. Oh, I got a gun! I got an Uzi. Oh, sweet. Alright, we're going to use that for now. I don't see any way of checking stats on like what my various guns do. Strength and whatnot. So, I guess we'll just roll with it. That's a pair. Oh crap, I didn't have my Uzi. I thought I did. So I'm gonna have to reevaluate everything I know about collecting fruit for health in video games. Because here the fruit is out to kill me. Oh, I much prefer the Uzi. I'm gonna rinse through my ammo though, so I've gotta be careful. So I'm collecting money. I don't really know why. I'm not sure what this money is for. I had a feeling that'd blow up. Okay, so every single area is just me collecting, killing all the enemies, and then progressing to the next one. That looks like the extent of it. I hope they add more depth and a little more things to do. Oh, I want to go back and see what popped up under me. Woohoo! Almost missed you. See, the problem is, when I first came into contact with these creatures, I wasn't sure I could call them plants or animals. See, I don't really know what any of these items do that I'm coming across, which is a shame. I would really love to be able to see have these things have labels or descriptors. Oh, hello. Oh, I took out a mushroom. For no good reason, as far as I can tell. Okay, I don't think I've been hit so far. Ooh, I just got hit there. Oh, I'm almost out of Uzi ammo. I'm gonna keep using it and see what happens. Oh, what is that? So I've got some kind of melee attack. That's fun. Okay, so it just looks like that's basic food. So I can use a baguette as a melee weapon? No? What are you? What are you? I actually kind of prefer this because it's unlimited ammo. Let's see where this leads us. See, I have no idea why I wouldn't want to use this melee weapon all the time. I mean, look at this. It seems to do great. I need to learn to run faster, like more commonly, even though it doesn't last very long. It seems to do great. It actually has knockback. Can I destroy you? I cannot destroy you. I mean, granted, I probably don't want to use this on enemies that have a whole lot of ranged attacks, but why would I bother wasting my ammo when I can just kind of walk up and smack everything? Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, as long as their weapons are dodgeable, there's no real reason I need to worry about switching. What are these? Okay, maybe they're just timed spikes. See, like, right here would probably be smarter not to be using my melee weapon. But I'm gonna anyway. Because it's not like I'm hurting for health. Nice. Oh, that was it. Area clear. No, I want the money. What is this? An MP3. Yeah, that's what we're going to switch to. I'm going to miss my melee weapon. I wish I could use my melee weapon. And not have to, like, choose. I wonder if I could have gotten in there. Let's give that a shot. See if I can go through these trees. Because this looks like something important. No? I guess not. Oops. You know, smart man would have waited. Doesn't look like he can get in there at all. That's a shame. It looked like something was important. Moving on. So yeah, the game is a bit simplistic. I'm hoping the formula switches up at some point soon. Ah, here we go. Here's something. What is this? Looking at the Colossus monster before me, I try to imagine how it could move. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he ran into something big and ugly. What is that? I shot it. I don't know what I just did. Is this a save point? Before a boss? That seems likely. Aw, it's cute. See, I'm really digging the art style. It almost reminds me a little of like a combination of Ragnarok Online. Did I just figure out this boss already? Yep, looks like I did. Floaty the boss with mushrooms. Got it. Ah, they even respawned for me. That boss was ridiculously simple. That better just be like an intro boss, because come on. Alright, what is this? I've been inside that thing for months. That's all you're gonna say? You tried to kill me. That's all you have to say for yourself? A SIG 229. That looks worse than what I have. I'm assuming it's worth my time to maybe break some of these crates. And basically the same thing. Alright. So, do we return to camp, or do we just progress? What is this? A shop? Stop pestering me, so I'll need to go to the next map to collect trash, or go treasure hunting. Save coins. 0 of 200. So, do I lose coins when I die? Vending machine for ammo, it looks like. And a radio for nothing. Huh. Be nice if I knew fire gave me health or something. A stick of berries and a baseball bat. I think I'm probably smarter sticking with what I've got. Wish I could just hold down the button. Save all my money. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, okay. Well, didn't quite save my money. Sorry I broke your piggy bank, sir. These look like they're gonna hurt me. Don't know where I'm going. I'll help you out later. It's too hot here. I'm heading back to camp. Oh, so I unlocked somebody. And you're welcome to pause that and read it if you want. It's just backstory. I just glossed through it real fast. What'd I buy? See, I wish I knew what I actually purchased. Maybe I should have got something from that other vending machine. What kind of crap is this? It really led me straight back to... Oh. New weapon. I see. Whoa. Oh, I died. I ran right into it. Wasn't sure what I was looking for. So, I could retry, it looks like, probably with the same setup, or go to camp. Let's go to camp, and let's see what on earth I just did. That's not camp. That's camp. Okay, let's just jump back into the mercenary for now, and let's see what on earth I accomplished here. So, this thing was dead, and now it's lit. I can feel the danger lurking in the shadows. Okay. Doesn't look like she does much. You don't need to inspect them. They're all in perfect working conditions, I promise. Foul? It's a chicken weapon. Yes. Okay, so, but I don't see any of the other stuff I did having affected anything. So, yeah, I'm guessing the more I go through, the more I collect pieces to expand my camp to keep everybody safe, and away we go. So, again, it is just a kind of your standard roguelike mechanic, where the more you do, the more you get, so that way you can start better off to get further, and so on and so forth. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and call this one here. Interesting game. I'm very intrigued because, again, love roguelites, really love roguelites, love twin-stick shooters. This is a combo of both. It's got kind of a cheeky, fun animation style. Digging the sounds, digging the lightheartedness of this. It almost feels like it could be a cross between something like Binding of Isaac meets... Oh, I'm trying to think of what a roguelike that I'm thinking of. Anyway, it's just... I'm not really sure how deep this goes. This seems like it could be fairly shallow for now, especially after some of the stuff I reviewed or read online. But I'm going to dig through it, and we're going to see where it goes. If this game has enough depth to it, I'll go ahead and do some more videos on this. But for now, I think we'll call it here. So thank you again so much to SpaceCan for sending me this copy, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.